Today's video is going to be a very highly requested one. People always just want to look at my pins. People just want to see what I have for some reason, just want to see what my favorites are, what I think is cool. So we're gonna look at my favorite pins today. The most pins I have are of Stitch. I have the most of that like collection. I think I have 28 Stitch pins. My favorite of them being this little Stitch Elvis pin. All of the ones right here are also Stitch. I tried my hardest to have this board somewhere that you could see it, but I had a lot of trouble. It fell on me a couple of times, so now it's gonna be down here. One of my absolute favorites is this Hook parking pin from like the Villains parking lot at Magic Kingdom. This Sven and Olaf pin is literally the cutest to me, like all of the little snowmen on it. I think it's so cute. This next pin is my absolute oldest. It is from 2002. I got it in maybe like 2005, but it was made when I was 2 years old. This is Jasmine pin. I love this dress. I have this R2-D2 and Porg one. I also love this one because it's interactive. You can move the little Porg wings. Of course, I love my Steamboat Willie pin. I think the baby Moana, it was so cute. And Sadness, just look how cute she is. I got this pin in January of 2020. It came out December of 2019, so I got it a month after it came out. I traded somewhere for this monorail pin. There's a little Ratatouille. This is another one of my favorites. It says Find Your Happily Ever After. It's from the Happily Ever After fireworks. It just has a special place in my heart because it was the fireworks show on both of my college programs, so it just kind of like, it's really special. This Lizzie McGuire pin is very, very new. It is from 2020. This is another special one. It's actually my only limited edition pin. It is from the 2019 opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios at Disney World. The most pins I have out of a collection is going to be the purse collection. I have this Ariel one. Anna, this one's my favorite. This one is Mary Poppins. We have Tinkerbell and Alice from Alice in Wonderland. This is another special one I have. It is from when my dad ran the marathon on January 13th, 2008. He was gone for my birthday. We did not go. He went with my aunt to run the marathon, and he was gone on my birthday, January 12th. I have 3 different pins from the Popsicle collection. This one is Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, Sully from Monsters, Inc., and Lilo from Lilo and Stitch. I have 2 from the Soda Can collection. I have this Mushu one, and then Ursula. It says Seafoam made with real seaweed. Sea Witch special. Wow. Honestly, let's just look at every single pin I have. We'll start off with all of my Aladdin pins. These are hard to get off. Maybe I'll just show you all of my largest collections. I have a lot of Aladdin pins. I finally got them all off. It seems like I have 20 Aladdin pins. We already looked at the 2002 one. This one's of Jasmine and baby Raja. Another Jasmine and Raja. This little baby Jasmine. There's this one. I really, really like this one. I think it's so pretty. And there's these. Genie and Aladdin. Just Aladdin. Abu. If you can't tell, Aladdin was my favorite movie as a kid. This Aladdin and Abu. Aladdin, Jafar, Genie and Abu. Aladdin and Jasmine. This is from the Magic Carpets of Aladdin attraction. This pin was made in 2005. I love these. I have this one in a lot of different princesses. This Genie and Magic Carpet. This Jasmine, I think this one's so pretty. And lastly, this Jasmine and Aladdin. Moving on to all of my Monsters, Inc. pins, there are 12 of those. This is my favorite one. It's literally so tiny. This is definitely the smallest pin that I own. And it matches with this little Sully. I have Sully wearing an Uzma Kappa shirt. I don't remember this guy's name. He's from Monsters University. Speaking of Monsters University, I have this MU hat. And then Mike going off to Monsters University. A Mike and Sully Christmas pin. Another Mike and Sully. The Monsters, Inc. logo, Lil Mike, another Lil Mike, and the last Mike. Now I think we'll look at my Tangled pins. This board is getting more and more empty. I have 10 Tangled pins. First is this wanted sign for Flynn Rider. Rapunzel with all her hair. Again, this beautiful princess collection. I have 3 that are all just pastel. There's this big pastel, blue pastel, this little pastel head, Flynn all tangled up in Rapunzel's hair, Rapunzel with a lantern, Flynn and Rapunzel, and lastly, just Flynn. I have a Maximus one too where he's like looking back at him. It's like a little set, but I don't know where the Maximus one is. Wait, I also have this Maximus. It's really gonna be a pain putting all these back on here. Okay, now looking at all of my Frozen pins. I have this Olaf with all the little snowmen, this little Elsa, a little Anna, Elsa and Anna, again, Elsa and Anna, Elsa and Anna, Elsa and Anna, and Elsa and Anna. This one is Olaf, it says Snow It All, and then the Sven and Olaf one we looked at. I have this little Figment, I have Orange Bird, one of the little green army men from Toy Story. I even have a Roly Poly Oly pin. I I have these 4 that I think are some kind of set. Winnie the Pooh, this one's the monorail, the Cheshire Cat, and Stitch. I have a Muppet Babies one, a DuckTales one, Pandora one, a Fantasmic one. This one is really old. This is a 2007 High School Musical 2 banner, or pennant, or whatever it's called. I really like this Lucasfilm one. And Hollywood Studios. Today is May 1st. It is Hollywood Studios' birthday. This dopey one is one of my favorites. I love like the gem for the eyes. This Mulan one is relatively new. It came out in 2020 because they were gonna release that Mulan movie, but then Corona happened, so, you know. And this Toy Story Land one. I love this Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh one because there's little bees hanging on it. This one is for Slinky Dog Dash, Star Tours, and I love this Hey Hey. This one is from Mickey's PhilharMagic. It's one of my favorite attractions. And here's a Sorcerer Mickey. It's a little Mickey with big thunder. I got a few Animal Kingdom pins after working there. I got the Kilimanjaro Safari one because 1, I love the attraction, 2, it is the attraction in Africa, and I worked in quick service food and beverage in Africa. Here is a Mickey, like, Jungle Trek type pin. And this is a, like, Lion King Animal Kingdom pin. Ooh, and I have this one from the Wildlife Conservation Fund. I have a lot of Tower of Terror pins. I have some interactive attraction pins. This Big Thunder one goes back and forth, and the Splash Mountain one goes up and down. They are both from 2008. I also have a few cast member costume pins. I don't know what this is. Don't hate me for it. I think this one is like Tatooine Traders. This might have used to have been the costume for Big Top Circus, but I don't know. I can tell you that this is Tower of Terror though. I love this Brer Rabbit pin because you never see Brer Rabbit pins. I've barely seen Brer Rabbit merch at all. Okay, I think that is going to be it because I have filmed now for 40 minutes. That was a lot of looking at pins. I need to put all of them back onto my board now. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed. This was a highly requested video, so I hope that some of the people that requested it actually get to see it. I cannot wait to go back and get even more pins. Disney ended up closing on like March 15th or 16th, and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opened March 4th, so I know that there's Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway pins, and I'm sad that I'm not there anymore to get them. I know for sure that there were Onward pins too. I love pins. I can't wait to go back and get more and trade for more. I've never been to like a pin trading event. I really want to do that. But thank you for watching, subscribe for more Disney content, and have a magical day.